body art, the 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 art on the body, the Mystic Garden. Check it.
Oh, there I am.
There he is, looking beautiful.
So, right here on my chest, it's a representation of, well, the vision was the heart chakra growing roots.
Beautiful.
And just the healing. And for me, that was a really powerful, it's a medicine piece because my journey over the last couple of years has been about healing the heart and about the heart growing roots again. And
beautiful.
so it's really powerful. And it all actually started with the flower of life on my arm here. And within the flower of life are the platonic solids. And the platonic solids being unique, the only five geometrical figures where all the angles are exactly the same and all the lines are exactly the same. And with them being found in the flower of life, that's why actually the flower of life is called the blueprint of creation, called the blueprint of creation, called the blueprint of creation. Because within the flower of life is the platonic solids, the cube, the icosahedron, the octahedron, and then the tetrahedron, the triangle, but I actually just got it into the Merkaba. And I actually got the Merkabas on my legs because throughout time it was actually in the Bible, it was described as a chariot where ascended masters would travel through time. So there were pictures in the Bible of masters riding a Merkaba. So those being on my legs, a representation of my legs as my chariot.
Oh, beautiful.
So that was kind of that connection. And then on another level, each platonic solid represents an element. So the cube represents earth, so that was green. I chose green. The octahedron, or the icosahedron, represents water. That's blue. The octahedron represents air. And then the tetrahedron, fire, so it's oranges and reds and yellows. And then on my back is the Sri Yantra thing. And that just represents, to me, and I think it's a universal representation of the divine masculine merging with the divine feminine.
Wow, yeah.
And because the triangles pointing up represent the masculine, the triangles pointing down are the divine feminine. You know, going back to the platonic solids on that level, they're regarded as the building blocks of creation. So receiving them on my body, it's tapping really into the infinite intelligence, into the grid, into the geometrical grid, which is in all living things, and just merging into that oneness, into that essence. Well, I have a 4-year-old son.
Oh, there.
And that's the most sacred geometry I've ever seen. Or so it's, you know, it's opening up to him, opening it up to. It's sort of like it taps you. It's not really like I'm tapping into it.
Right.
It's like I'm opening myself to allow it to tap into me.
Beautiful.
And it's just allowing and it's surrendering and just receiving. It's not really doing anything.
Right.
So it can be an infinite through breathing, through the breath. That's tapping into, it spirals up. It spirals into your nose and then spirals back out. And I mean, it can just be in all ways, really, in all ways of living.
Beautiful. Always. Always beautiful.
Always beautiful. And then these aren't really connected, but I have La ilaha illallah on each wrist, which is there's nothing but God, only God is. And both the flower of life and the La ilaha illallah on my arms, it's very powerful because I give a lot with my arms. That's how I give to people, and I feel like there's prayer with every motion coming from, you know, from my essence through my arms to another. So that's kind of like, I don't know what else to say, but that's kind of like...
That's the lowdown on the beautiful, beautiful body art. Here at the Mystic Garden, mystical, magical. You loving it?
Loving it.
Beautiful people, beautiful times.
Beautiful people, beautiful times.
All right. Thank you so much.
Peace.